we're actually going to be showing you guys a nice way to either increase profits, you can upsell something like this, or just simply, add it in as a way to really wow your customers. And it's honestly one of the simplest, easiest, fastest things you do. It's using a rubberized undercoating to fill out the inside of the wheel wells on a pickup truck or a large SUV. A lot of times, these vehicles come with the wheel wells just painted kind of not exactly all the way, with the paint. They don't get clear coat. Sometimes the paint's really thin, especially on like a white truck or lighter colored car. You have this ugly contrast behind your tire, your wheel and tire combo, that really just stands out and looks awful, especially in after photos. So the point here is you're gonna frame your wheels and tires better, make it look significantly better. And when you're all said and done and you see a vehicle side by side, one with the wheel wells coated like this and one without, it is night and day. It's significantly better looking. So it's a very simple process, and all you really need to do is just do your initial wash process. You can go in there and wipe down the area with something like a surface prep or a wax and grease remover, if the vehicle is particularly dirty in there. But honestly, most of the time it's just really not necessary. These products bond pretty well to this part of the vehicle. There are other brands and different types of products you can use to do these rubberized undercoating sprays. I bought I think a 10 pack of this off of Amazon at some point, but what I find is you can simply spray it in all these areas. I can go over, any light rust spots on like the frame, or, around the shock mounts, something like that, and just darken everything up. The goal here is to just make everything nice and black so that it's visually appealing when you look in there. Now, there's technically a benefit here too beyond just cosmetics, and that, rocks and all that stuff flying around in there, instead of, potentially chipping on the truck or whatever, it's going to hit this sacrificial barrier. It's kind of like a very thin version of bed liner, if you will, not as durable. But and then over time, once you have this in there, it's really easy to maintain. You can just top it off with more of itself, if you've getting a tear or chips or something like that over time. The other thing is I'll just shoot a couple shots of tire dressing in there from time to time when I'm doing the wheels and tires, and it just makes it nice and dark and black again. Obviously, if you're going to do another coat of the underized rubber coating down the road after using tire dressing, you're going to want to just clean that off as well as you can, with the pressure washer, and maybe hit it with a little bit of APC and a light scrub with a light brush, and you can just go right over it. It really bonds no problem. So that's really all there is to it. This is a super easy tip. I've been doing this on my own trucks for almost 20 years probably, and it just really sets it apart. When you park your truck next to the same truck that doesn't have this done and look at it, it's like, oh wow, it really is a night and day difference. So hopefully this helps you kind of take your details to the next level for clients, or if you're doing it on your own truck, it's a great way to improve the looks of your truck.